Hello to anyone that visits me. I'm sorry my voice is a bit rough. Hmm. Hello, thank you. Um, I'm I'm glad you joined me. Thank you. It is very nice to see you, Cobra the Poison Dragon. Perhaps we will get some of our other friends here too. Now we can have fun chatting and asking questions. Thank you very much. I would also say you look nice too. I mean, your profile picture does, at least. Hmm. Well, how has your holiday been so far? Yes, I'm sorry. I tend to get very engaged with my art whenever I'm drawing, so I'm sorry if I don't talk much. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not so good at this stuff. That's just the honest truth. But I still do, enjoy being here. And I hope you're having a good day. What am I drawing? I'm drawing Urza. That's who I'm drawing. I have a picture of her. I'm looking at her, and I'm drawing, and I will show you guys when I'm close to finishing. Let's see here. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to make you smile. That is just like my I I always say my goal in life is to make other people smile because when other people are happy, I'm happy. That's just how it works. If other people are sad, I'm sad. So how do I become happy? I make other people happy. Simple as that. Let's see. It's, I think it's gonna be more of like a sketch of her, um, like not like a precise, perfect. So right now I'm just looking at the picture and seeing like where her hair folds are and such like that. First live stream. No, it's not my first live stream. I actually did 2 other live streams a very long time ago. However, like I don't know how to explain it. It's um, I'm not very good at talking to people. I get nervous a lot. Like even though you're all wonderful, I shouldn't be nervous about anything. But it's a feeling that I just I can't shake it off. But a bit more slowly on, I tend to get a bit more comfortable. If that makes any sense. It also kind of helps when I'm doing something. But yeah, I have not done my live stream since like I think since like I hit my first 100 subscribers. Hmm. Let's see here. Am I a shy girl? Yes, I am. I am a shy girl. I am a shy girl. However, if we find like a subject to talk about, I become like nonstop talking about it, especially if we have something in common. Um, oh, I mean, you don't have to cry. Well, I kind of know how you feel about crying because every single voice actor I've met, I've cried like so much, and I could not hold my tears back because I'm a very emotional girl. I mean you guys seen my reactions to the fairy tale episodes, and all those reactions are like genuine, because it's just I feel so much sympathy for everyone. I mean, I don't know if I've like mentioned it before. I probably did mention it in like some video, but like I do have GAD, which you know isn't really a big concern, but it's it probably plays a role in me not being so being nervous most of the time to like talk to people. But other than that, I'm very open to you all. In fact, it actually took me like a really long time to actually get myself used to being so comfortable to looking at the camera and just talking to you guys like so calmly and like so excitedly each time. I don't think it's stopped. It keeps on going, so it might just be that your net is slow. Maybe. I'm very sorry if that happened. I am my zodiac. My zodiac sign. I am an Aries. I was born in April 10, 1992. Hello. Okay. I do not like the way I made her hair, but it's okay. Pretty sure I can fix it if I tried hard enough. Let's see here. Everything is just trial and error. Okay, I see. When did you start drawing? Since I was 3 years old. Yeah, I started drawing since I was 3 years old. And then I just love drawing because it's a part of my life. And I went from drawing very, very realistic portraits to drawing more anime style because I just love it so much. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you too. I know I should be looking at this camera right here, but I can't help but look at myself. Oh, let's see here. Every stream will be different dress code. I mean, we could do that. Yeah. Like, if you guys want, I could always change my dresses that I wear in each different stream. And I could even put on my different cosplays I have too, because that would be freaking awesome. Yes, I I, I have I have a cosplay for Urza, which I handmade myself. Like sewn it myself. And I'll be getting a cosplay for Sinon as well, and a whole bunch of others. That'd be freaking awesome. Cosplay as Urza. Me? Okay. I see. How many cosplays do I have? I have a cosplay for Urza, a cosplay Asuna, from Sword Art Online. I have a cosplay for Lucy, but I don't have her hair, so I don't really go off as Lucy. I have a cosplay for for Ario, from oh my god, I can't remember what her anime name is, but no, Ground Control to something is the name of the anime. Um, so that too. Okay, let's see here. Okay, King, I need to fix upload speed. If you tell me how I can fix it, I will fix it because I have no idea how any of these things work. I kind of wish I could have a live stream of like how other YouTubers have live streams and such, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm a complete noob here. Let's see if I was. Yes. Let's see. Well, if you were a cosplayer, Cobra, I would assume you would cosplay as Hinana. That is my guess. I mean, am I wrong? It's either you'd cosplay as Hinana or you would cosplay as Cobra. Those are my two guesses right there. Let's see here. What's my favorite anime? Fairy Tail. Simple as that. My favorite anime is Fairy Tail. Um, but like my top 5 favorite animes would be Fairy Tail, Beyond the Boundary, a certain scientific railgun, Bleach, and maybe Noragami or Sao. Hello, welcome. Okay, so I'm still not fully 100% liking what I'm drawing, but then again, this is just a sketch. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys my sketch. So here it is. This is the sketch I am working on. Thank you. I'm happy you liked it. Yeah, I always enjoy drawing a lot, and it's a lot easier to draw when you have references. So, like a lot of people, they might think that, oh, great artists only draw out from their minds, which is actually not true. Almost every artist uses a reference all the time, whether it's a pose you need or a hand or anything. There's nothing wrong with using references. Have you drawn the Fairy Tail insignia? This is going to sound very dumb, but you have to tell me what that is. Is that, do you mean like Is this what you're talking about? Have I drawn that? Okay, the emblem. Yes, I have. I mean, I don't have it in here, but I can draw the emblem. Let's see here if I get a picture of it. I mean, I can just look at my arm and try and draw it, but that's kind of gonna be pretty hard. So I'm just gonna look at my phone and get a picture of it. But actually, you know what? I'm not gonna look at the phone, and I'm gonna see if I can remember it from my head what it looks like, and then see how accurate I am. All right, so let's see here. I have like a memory of what it kind of looks like, but I'm probably going to be wrong at it. This is like the worst emblem sketch ever. But it is all from my head. See if I can remember, if I remember what it looks like. Okay, so I made it way too long instead of instead of wide, but yeah, it's like it's way too tall. So I I'm like decently there, I guess. So what's my grade? How did I do? Did I fail? Okay, so now I'm going to draw the actual one. A, yay! I got an A. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, I definitely made it way too tall because I'm like looking at a picture of it like right now, and it is definitely not that tall. It's actually more wider than anything. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did draw the correct amount and the right shape. I just made it like way too tall. Let me see here. If you cosplayed as Kinana, I would cry and scream. Well, let's see here. I might maybe get a cosplay of Kinana. Usually I get cosplays of the characters that I really, really love. So Kinana is a pretty nice character. Thank you. Well, I redrew it again when I was looking at my phone, and this is the newer one, which I think looks way better than this one does. Kinana is pretty awesome. I kind of wish she got more screen time. That'd be really cool. Thank you very much, Jonathan. I'm glad you liked it. Um, that would be fun, but maybe I'm forgetting in my memories, but didn't she like forget who Cobra was? Or like she had some memories, but then Cobra is like, no, you don't know me. Yeah, no. As far as I remember, in one of the episodes, Kinana like did have a sense to go back to Cobra, but then like Cobra was like, "Nah, girl, you can't be with me anymore." Well, not exactly that, but he basically pulled the card that Jalal used on Ursa of like, we can't be together. What is my top 10 fairy tale characters? Okay, number one, Urza, without a doubt. The rest are probably um, not in a specific order, but of course, Urza's gonna be on top. That's obvious for me. Urza, Mara Jane, Mavis, Wendy, Carla, especially her human form. I love Carla's human form. Sting, uh, Shelia, um, Juvia. Let's see here. Lucy, but not Lucy Hartfield. I mean, I do like Lucy Hartfilia, but I actually like Lucy Ashley a bit more from Edalus. And the 10th one is, I don't know if I mentioned Mavis. Did I mention Mavis? If I didn't, then Mavis is certainly in the top 10 as well. Juvia is really, really nice. I actually met the voice actor who voices Juvia, and she was also really nice too. And yes, Carla is awesome. Juvia is my favorite. Juvia is amazing. Oh, okay, so I already did said Mavis. I could not remember if I did or not. So let's see here. Number 10. Gosh, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to pick. Frosh. That's it. I'm gonna go with Frosh. Because Frosh is adorable, and I want to hug him just like Gray hugged him. Oh, that is good. I love that. See here, I'm gonna do a new sketch. And this one is going to be a surprise. So hopefully I do a decent job on it. What does your cosplay remind me of? You know, would you go see Hatsune Miku concert? Well, I'm not sure which you are talking about. Mostly what I'm wearing is actually not a cosplay, even though it looks like it's actually called Lolita, which is a fashion from Harajuku, Japan. So that's kind of a small education that I like to give to people, because it would be kind of a shame for the people who make these dresses to be called um, Lolita. And okay, oh wait, the the Psycho Girl, yes, from Future Diary, right? I guess I kind of, I guess the pink hair and the way it is kind of gives it that kind of feeling. But I don't blame you. But yeah, like I did ask on my Twitter if you guys wanted me to be either in a cosplay, in a Lolita dress, or in my Fairy K, and any of my everyday Fairy K outfits. And the one vote I got was to be in my Lolita outfit, which is what I'm doing right now. And would I see a Hatsune Miku concert? Yes, I would. I would love to see a Hatsune Miku concert. I love Hatsune Miku. She is amazing, and all the other Vocaloids as well. Like, it would be an awesome concert to go to one day. See, what part of Japan would you really like to visit? I would really love. Oh God, that is hard. I would want to save up money to visit all parts of Japan, to be honest. But first of all, I really want to go to Harajuku, Japan. I want to go to Harajuku, Japan. I want to go to um, Hokkaido. I think that's what it's called. Which have like a whole bunch of anime stuff there. That'd be a blast to go to. I want to visit Tokyo because I think that's a really cool city. Um, I want to visit Kyoto as well because that's a very beautiful part of Japan too. But most of all, yeah, I think most of all, I would love to visit I would love to visit Harajuku, Japan. And believe me, like visiting Japan is like my biggest dream ever. Nice. I'll probably also one day, like when I'm able to go to Japan, I would love to, bring along one of my friends, which I do have like a lot of friends who also love anime like I do, and the Japanese fashion as well. So it's very good to, like bring along a friend rather than going by yourself. Hmm. Do you have manga books? Yes, I do. I have a lot of manga books. Actually, let's see here. This is. I'm gonna move my camera. So no, most of time in my previous um, anime reacts, I'm by a shelf, and it has like a whole bunch of anime stuff, anime manga books on it. But um, I'm gonna move my camera to see it for you guys to see it. So it's a little tour of my room, but yeah. So right there, I have a. Nah, I'm gonna move back. Okay, yeah. So I have one row of manga books. So that is what I have. Let's see here. This year's, yes, it is actually this year's fairy tale arc is basically the very last chapters of the manga, which is kind of like why I know some parts that are going to happen. But since I've read the manga such a long time ago, like since it finished, like a year ago or so, the memories are kind of blurred in my head, which is why, like I guess so excited still and not like, oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. But even so, like even rewatching some episodes still gets me that exciting feeling. Let's see, do you think you would have hearts on your eyes like all characters? Yes, I would. I would have hearts on my eyes and I would faint. Without a doubt, I would faint. Like, I'd be speechless, I'd be crying, I would have hearts in my eyes, and then I would faint before she even said anything to me. Like I really wish I could meet Colleen, the voice of Urza, and just like tell her like how thankful I am for creating such a such a character that means so much to me and how much I've idolized her and just means so much to me. But I know for a fact that the moment I see Colleen, I'm gonna break down in tears and I don't even think I can meet her. Like that's how nervous I am to meet her. Huh? That that is awesome. Thank you so much. Like one thing I love to do is take quizzes on how well do you know Urza, because some of the quizzes like they're not even correct. Um, like I was taking a quiz and there was a question that said which of her artificial eye is fake, left or right. And of course, I clicked right, but the question was like for the question, the answer was left, which is incorrect. It is her right eye. Let's see. Would you ever meet Michael Jones, the voice actor of Sting? Yes, I would. I would love to meet the voice actor of Sting. Um, I would love to meet like all the voice actors of the fairy tale characters. I have like all of them up on my wall up there, all of their autographs. But so far, I've met the voice actor of Lucy, voice actor of Luxus, voice actor of Mira Jane, voice actor of Juvia. Let's see here. Let's see. Luxus, Juvia, Mira Jane, and Lucy. Yeah, so four. I've met four character voice actors so far. And aside from the fairy tale anime, the other two, I actually other three, I've met um, Sinon, the voice actor for Sinon from Gun Gale Online, because she's one of my favorite characters in that anime. I've met the voice actor of Asuna, which is obviously the same voice actor as Lucy. So I have, you know, that as well. And a third one is Yuri from Yuri on Ice, which if you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it because it is a very fun anime to watch. Let's see. What if you were the voice act? What if you were the voice? If I was the voice actor of Urza, that would be impossible because I don't come close to being like Urza at all. Like I am nowhere like her. She is way braver than I am, way more better in every way than I am. It's like, yeah, that'd be impossible. There'd be no way I could portray how Urza is, her personality, her everything. It'd be impossible. That would be kind of fun. I mean, I guess you can kind of easily Google that to see if it's a girl or a boy. But I mean, if you want to make it more of a surprise, then yeah, um, you could meet the voice actor. Um, but then again, you would still know if it's a girl or a boy if you asked, like, who is the voice actor. Shoot, yours. Oh, oh dear. Well, let's not do that. All it shows is images. Really? That's kind of odd. Let's see here. Who? Tell voice actor. Okay, so the voice of Frosh is by a female. Yeah. Don M. Burnett is the voice of Frosh, which I've never heard of before. Colleen voices Minako from Yuri on Ice. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, Colleen voices a lot of characters. One of the newest anime I've started watching, and I'm actually all caught up, is the Black Clover. I really want to do an anime review on that. I just have to know how to put things together. However, I do recommend Black Clover to all of you because Black Clover, no joke, is like a mix of three animes. It's like a mix of Fairy Tail, a mix of Blue Exorcist, and a mix of Bleach. And most of all, it has a captain named Charlotte, who is voiced by Colleen. So she has Ursa's voice, but not only does she has Ursa's voice, she has her personality as well. Wears armor, and she even acts like Ursa as well. Like there was this one moment where like one of the gosh, I'm trying to remember like how she said it or what she said, but another guy was like, if you if you keep on acting that way, then you're going to be single for the rest of your life. And she's like, I don't need a man in my life. The battlefield is my partner. So that would be really funny. And yes, I do know she voices Inner Mocha as well. Inner Mocha is also an awesome character. Like she just always voices such the best characters ever. Have I seen Plastic Memories? I've reacted to Plastic Memories, but I have not seen the whole entire anime. So yeah, I think like you guys, it has like the first three episodes are a bit slow for Black Clover, but the rest of the way on, it's very super entertaining to watch. She is my favorite voice actor as well, believe me. I kind of wish Colleen would be in Anime Boston next year because I'm gonna be going to Anime Boston next year. So, Okay, so one question I have for all of you guys is, would you like me to watch and react to One Piece? Because that's like something I might do in the future. Yes. Okay, so I mean, it's gonna take a really long time, but let's see. I never heard of that. Sorry. No, you don't have to be ashamed. I mean, it is new. It's a new anime, and it's definitely something I would recommend. Okay, so I was doing calculations, and right now it has 866 episodes. For me to catch up in the fastest amount of time ever, and basically catch up through the whole entire anime in 1 month, I would have to watch 30 episodes each day. So yeah, because like each episode is about 24 minutes long. Um, Watching 10 episodes would be 4 hours of watching, and then 12 hours of watching would equal watching 30 episodes. And 30 episodes in 31 days would equal up to watching 900 episodes. So I would finish in less than a month, but I don't know if I can handle 30 episodes a day. That's kind of impossible. Yeah. So let's see. If only we get paid to watch anime, huh? Yes, that would be very fun. Oh my god, if I got paid to watch anime, that would be the best ever. Best ever job. No, no, I've actually never watched One Piece. I mean, I know what One Piece is, I know what it's about, but I never watched it because, to be honest, I never really had any interest in One Piece. Um, like, I know it's a very, very good anime, but like, I need to be interested in the first place to actually go in and watch it, which usually I wait until like my mind's like, okay, yes, you know what, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch this anime, I'm gonna be fully engaged in it. And yes, I do know that Colleen voices Luffy. All right, well, thank you for joining us, Cobra. Let's see here. Have I ever seen a silent voice explained? Maybe I have, but I don't remember. I mean, I've seen a silent voice, but I don't think I've seen a silent voice explained. 1 to 2 episodes a day. Yeah, I might do like 1 to 2 episodes a day. I definitely have to calculate how many I can do per day because, like, I do have a lot of free time in my life, kind of. Also, take breaks when you want to. That's good. Thank you. I'm waiting for the promised Neverland. I've never heard of that. To not tire myself out, well, I will do my best. I did hear that One Piece is a bit slow in the beginning, so probably watching 1 to 2 episodes a day would be kind of good. Because otherwise, if I watch too many and it's too slow, then my head isn't going to be engaged in it, and I'm gonna have trouble paying attention. Um, the biggest thing I have to do when I watch when I watch One Piece is not compare it to Fairy Tail because they are two completely different animes. And the one thing I really, really don't like is when people compare the two to each other. Like they're not the same, and you can't compare them. Let's see. Uh, you're probably already asked, but are you hyped for Shinkai's new film? I'm not sure what is the new film you are talking about. I mean, like to be honest, I finished the entire season of Bleach, like every single season of Bleach, in like a month. No joke. Like I watched so many episodes each day that I ended up finishing the entire anime series in like 1 month. And that was a very long time ago. The translation is called The Weather Girl. Weather with you. No. I've actually not been asked that, and I've actually never heard of it, so I will check that out. It said it's released in July, I think. Well, that is very awesome. I might go and check it out. Let's see here. Getting for more crying on that one. Oh boy. Oh man. I mean, without a doubt, I'm probably gonna cry. Like I cried in Your Name. I cried in a silent voice. I cried in Makia. Um, I'm probably gonna cry in here too, without a doubt. Top 5 anime. You seen Akira? No, I have not seen Akira. And my top 5 animes are Fairy Tail, Sword Art Online, Bleach, A Certain Scientific Railgun, Beyond the Boundary. I don't know. I don't know if that was 5, but those are my top animes. Um, yeah, no, I have not seen Akira. McQueen is another one of my favorite voice actors. He voices Jalal. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. I think like one of one of my top favorite moments when I met one of the fairy tale voice actors was meeting Luxus, the voice actor of Luxus, because my birthday was coming up, and he actually sang "Happy Birthday" in the voice of Luxus to me, which was like, I wish I could have videotaped him, but I wasn't allowed to. And yes, I do love Sword Art Online as well. I prefer the second season when Sinon comes in more than the first, but I just love the entirety, and I really want to watch the third season of Sword Art Online. Like, um, I would love, yeah, I would love to watch and react to the no, not second season, the third season of Sword Art Online if you guys want me to. But if you don't, I'm still going to react to it on my own then. They really are, yeah. A lot of voice actors that I've met were super kind, like really, really, really kind. No, let's see here. I love first season. The first season is also really pretty good. Steins Gate is pretty good anime. I have heard of Steins Gate as well. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Steins Gate. I've seen Fate, Fate Apocrypha. That was a fun anime. It was dark, but it was also fun to watch. Hmm. And it's online. Um, I have seen the movie. Yes, actually, I saw the Sword Art Online movie in Anime Boston on its like preview day. It was huge, like huge screens, and I actually have an actual film strip of the Sword Art Online movie. Like they handed us like strips from the actual film of the Sword Art Online movie, and I have a strip of it which I keep on my shelf. Monogatari series, I have seen it. Actually, I've just started watching the Monogatari series. I just finished Kizu Monogatari, which is, of course, about Kiss Shot and Shinobu. And Black Hanekawa is like my number one favorite Neko character ever. Like, I would love to cosplay as like Black Hanekawa one day and cosplay as Shinobu as well, because because Shinobu is an awesome vampire for sure. Goblin Slayer. I heard that as well. Thank you very much. And yes, Hanekawa is amazing. I'm very glad that you guys also know who Hanekawa is. I feel like not a lot of people talk about the Monogatari series, and like Hanekawa is amazing. Like, she's amazing. Let's see here. You're watching the Goblin Slayer. Well, how is it? How do you like the Goblin Slayer? I've heard of it before, but I have not seen it. No, I did not. I've never read the manga for it. I've just started watching the series, and like I said, I finished Kizu Monogatari, and now I'm gonna watch Neko Monogatari. Do you think, like me, that normal clothes for girls are boring? Well, I don't want to call them boring, because if other people love just wearing normal clothes and they're happy with it, then that's good for them. But for me, yeah, it is kind of boring, because first of all, I like to wear things that make me happy, which helps me a lot. For like any anxieties that I might have or anything. It's almost like I'm just covering myself in like in happiness. So much bright colors all the time, and then especially when people tell me how they love my outfits and everything, it just instantly puts a smile on my face. And I prefer like bright pastel colors over dark, colors. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my answer. I'm liking Almond, but it's a bit like an introduction to a game. Oh, huh. You watch? Yes. No, I have not seen that. I've not seen that, and I don't know if I even heard of it either, to be honest with you. I do wear dark clothes, but that is mainly down to the many anime shirts. Yes, I do know what you talk about. Like, I also have a lot of anime shirts as well, and one of them I have is I believe it's a Parasite anime shirt, which is black and red. So if it has anything to do with anime on it, I don't care what color it is. I will wear it. See. Oh, thank you very much, George. I'm watching historical drama series, enjoying the clothes they wear. That's nice. Um, I don't know if that's the full name, but like Parasite. Uh, I always thought the manga or the anime was just called Parasite because I have a manga of it as well, and I did a review on it. Um, and I think that's what the shirt is from. Let's see here. I will be right back. Okay, so I might be wrong, but is this from Parasite? Because this is the shirt I was talking about. I I can actually no, it's not from Parasite. It's from Mob Psycho. My bad. I don't know why I thought this was Parasite, but no, this is an anime shirt from Mob Psycho, which I just read the tag right here. But I think the reason I got confused is because I do have a manga of Parasite, and this is the Mob Psycho one. Thank you. Hmm. How much fairy tale stuff do I have? Oh man, well, I have a bunch of little mini paper dolls of the fairy tale characters. I have a plushy doll of Urza. I have a figure of Urza. I have a figure of Lucy. Um, I have a whole bunch of photos of fairy tale characters. I have a poster of Urza right there. I have a painting of Mavis. I have another poster of the fairy tale group in the Grand Magic Games. I have a cutout of a life-size cutout of Urza right there. Nah, there's probably like a lot more stuff I have, but most of them are like very small stuff. Mm. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you too. Am I married? No, I'm not married. I am single AF. No, I'm not married. I'm a single girl. Am I taller than Ursa? No, I am not taller than Ursa because I actually searched how tall she was, and she's a bit taller than me. I am um 5'6". I'm like 5'6.5", and she's actually taller than I am. React to One Piece opening 1 through 21. Okay, well, that's gonna be a very long compilation. I would love to get married and have kids. Believe me, that is a big dream of mine. A huge dream of mine. But like this Urza, the life size cutout I made is actually the accurate size, and she is taller than me. So how is that possible to be single? Well, I don't know how it's possible. Sadly, a lot of the guys that I've been with didn't stick around long enough and they walked out. But I don't hold any, grudges or anything. Like, I just see them as friends now. So, yeah. And, like, the number one thing I'm gonna do when I have kids is I'm gonna introduce them to anime. Like, my I've told this to so many people, but the first daughter I have, her name will be Mira Jane. Yeah. Her name will be Mira Jane Scarlet, and then whatever her last name's gonna be. And then when she asked, Mom, where did you get my name from? I'm gonna be like, I got it from this awesome character right here, and your middle name is from that awesome character. I mean, there might be some animes that might not let her see because some of them are like way too mature for little kids, but some of them aren't so mature. Like the very extreme fan service ones, like no, like you gotta be old enough to watch that. But lighthearted ones such as Beyond the Boundary, Yuri on Ice, those kinds, I wouldn't mind it. Your middle name is Lucy. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I really want to finish this drawing here. No, I do not have a middle name. I only have a first name and last name. Because the country I was born in, we do not have middle names. Middle names are a kind of thing. Ah, I see. Catholic, yes. No, I am not a Catholic. But that is pretty cool to know. No, this is terrible. I wish there was a nationwide anime day every year. That would be awesome. Actually, I think there is an anime, like National Anime Day. Maybe there is. I mean, there's National Waffle Day, so there's probably National Anime Day as well. How many years have we? Well, how many years have I been watching Fairy Tale for? I don't know. I lost count. I don't even know what year I started, to be honest with you. Like, no clue at all. What is the longest time you've watched an anime long stop? The longest time I have watched an anime non-stop was 10 hours straight. 10 hours of non-stop episode after episode after episode of watching. I don't know. I guess people love waffles. What anime was that? Oh gosh, I don't really remember. Usually, like if it's a 12 episode anime, I finish it in one day. If it's a around 27 episodes, I finish it in 2 days. Um, if it's around a 60 episode, I finish it in 3 days. Because yeah, like at the end of the day, I just lay down, turn on my computer, and go on a binge watching of episode after episode after episode. Let's see here. There's there anime day in Germany every year. It's called. That's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. I kind of wish there was anime day here too. Hmm. Let's see here. Let my main note displaying on your videos always entertaining and always puts a smile on my face. I'm very glad that you liked my videos and I could put a smile on your face. It makes it means a lot to me to hear that. But believe me, I watched the 12 episodes in one day called Yaman the Coon. And Seven Witches. The show is great. Watch it in English dub. Okay, I shall put that on a list. I have a lot. I have like a long list of animes that I want to watch. Yes, they are. Christmas lights behind me. They're just turned off. Let's see, what is it called? Coon and Seven Witches. Okay, I have that written down now. Oh, okay. I know my friend told me to watch Konosuba. I think that's what it's called too. About like wizards and a little dragon girl. Do you have any unusual fears or phobias? Um, yeah, I'm afraid of stuff getting thrown at me. That's kind of an unusual phobia and fear I have. I watched the show on. Well, they changed their domain name now, but it's called thewatchcartoononline.tv. So if you Google it, uh, if you Google it, that's the website that I watch all the animes, either that or on Kiss Anime. But mostly I watch it on that because not only can you watch anime on that website, you can also watch cartoons on that website as well, and almost like any cartoon you can think of, including cartoon movies as well. Um, I watch it on that website that I just posted. That is like my number one website to watch. Not a problem. Yeah, I would type it in Google and then it would take you directly to the website. Because yeah, like I said, they changed the domain name, which I believe that is the domain name. Where do you come from, or where were you born? I was born in the country Georgia, the specifically Georgia, Tbilisi, which is the capital. And I came in America when I was 6 years old in 1998. So I practically grew up here. Let's see here. Can you still speak in my native language? Yes, I can. I can still speak in my native language. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. And like I said, it's not just anime. You can watch anime subbed, anime dubbed. You can watch movies there, and you can watch cartoons there as well. So it's pretty awesome. Have you seen all the chapters in the manga? Who is your favorite Spring 12? Oh, oh man, that's hard. My favorite Spring 12 is Ursa's mom, Elaine. She is my favorite. I love guys. Elaine's she's like she's in a whole new world. That is very cool. Let's see. Mm. Okay, let's see here. Let's not have that. So and no, let's not have that too. That's not very nice. Yeah, no, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to. Yeah, that's very rude of what you're saying. Um. Hmm. Yeah, that is very rude. And my brother is knocking on my door. I'm gonna ignore that right now. No, thank you, Bernardo. Merry Christmas to you too. And hello. Let's see here. Merry Christmas to you too. Do you have a favorite Christmas carol? The First Noel is my favorite Christmas carol. Oh, my brother's trying to come in my room too. So if you see somebody coming in, that's him, and I don't care if he does come in. Do you think that L'arcade of the Spriggan 12 is dead since we haven't heard of him in the manga. Brandish said it was missing in a 100 years quest. Maybe. It possibly may be missing, and I need to continue reading the 100-year quest too. Like, I started and I just got so hooked up with the anime that I just forgot. Uh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to remove you. That's just that's just not cool, man. You know it. Besides fairy tale, my other favorite, my number one favorite manga, well, besides fairy tale, is the Chronicles of Tsubasa. That was like so much fun to read. If you guys have never read the Chronicles of Tsubasa, I highly recommend you guys reading it because it is so much fun. Oh, and I guess my little brother just joined in as well. One. Which is the strongest Spriggan and who is the weakest in your opinion? By the way, sorry for asking too many questions about Spriggans. Nah, that's perfectly cool. You can ask us as many questions about the Spriggans as you want. I believe it was said that Elaine and August are both equally the strongest Spriggan 12. As for the weakest, I don't know, to be exact. Maybe the sand user. Do I play Minecraft? Not in a very long time. But I do enjoy playing Minecraft on creative mode. Hmm. Oh man. Not entirely. I mean, I think the only one horror game I played, if it even counts as horror, is. God, it was such a long time ago. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It's by Bethesda, same people that made Skyrim. I'll be right back. That is strange. Alright, let's see here. Did you know that the main characters, Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Ursa, and Wendy, parents are all dead? Well, yeah, yes, I did know that. It's a very tragedy. Almost every single character in Fairy Tale has like a tragedy background story, and I don't think like anyone has parents aside from, little Hasuka. Yes, and if you guys don't know that, Georgi Trotiani is my little brother. Hmm. Yes, he's my little brother trying to annoy me, but I don't care. How did I know your name? Oh, maybe because you're in the next room. That's how. Okay. Do you like audiobooks? I've never actually listened to an audiobook. Um, I'm guessing it would be fun to listen to an audiobook. So I'm neutral. How's it drawing? Coming along. Hopefully, I'm kind of finished. Instead of doing the full body, I've decided to just do like halfway because it's just easier for me, and I'm running out of space on my paper. Now I'm erasing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like half body of her. Okay, so I think I'm finished. It's not too bad, but here it is. So yeah, this is what I was working on. I might continue to draw, the rest of her body, but I might just leave it like that, maybe. Thank you very much. My favorite arc is, oh man, it's okay. I'm stuck between the Grand Magic Games and Edilus. Those are my two favorite arcs. Because I think in the Grand Magic Games, you can definitely see how strong each of the characters can get, and Edilus just has a whole bunch of fun characters in it. And villains, my favorite villains are probably the Spriggan 12. Thank you. I'm glad you liked my drawing. Why did you kill me? Can you show off your outfits? Well, I'm not exactly wearing a petticoat right now because it's very hard to wear a petticoat and sit down for so long. but yeah, it's flat, and I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it right now. I'm not wearing a petticoat, but if I did, it would be like out here and more rounder. But since I'm sitting down, it's a bit easier if I don't wear a petticoat. Hey, I mean, if you keep on practicing, I'm pretty sure you can get good at drawing too. Thank you very much. I have other dresses as well. Whew, so yeah, I think like I did share my dresses in my previous videos, and that should be mandatory. Oh man, it would be really fun. Like I just, it's simply just, it's just a simple fashion that's more dressy. Like it's actually a very modest fashion too. Hey, I mean, there are people who draw better than me. So don't discourage yourself on that, okay? Just because I might draw better than you guys doesn't mean that there isn't people that draw better than me. And I know a lot of people who draw better than me, believe me. No, I need to plug in. Okay. So if you have any other questions, you are free to ask. 7 likes. How wonderful. So do you think that Levy is having a baby? No wonder your question. She was holding her stomach and she was acting. Yes, I actually do. I actually do think that Levy is gonna have a kid, without a doubt. Well, Peter, if you want him, you can go ahead and take him. But yeah, for all of you guys, the best way to get good at drawing is to just start with the basics of how to draw a body. Let's see here. So yeah, if you practice a lot drawing like this, and you know like exactly where each is, then this is how you get better. So start low. Wouldn't it be cool to be only aged once every century? It would be cool, but then I think we would have a very bad overpopulation problem. Do you know the Clem? She is on a reaction to the show until you watch other reactions of the show with different people. Not exactly. No, I've not heard of her, and I've done some reaction videos with my best friend. Um, some sometimes she likes to be in the camera, sometimes she doesn't. But I'm here just by myself. Okay, official important question. Do you think there is some merit to the thought of exaggeration in art? I don't know. I don't really truthfully know how to answer that question, to be honest with you. But I mean, to be honest, art is just art. Some people can just on a huge canvas put a blue dot in the center and people will be like, that is art. But that's not really the kind of art I like. It's very hard to define exactly what art is. Um, okay, well, I think I'm gonna take a break from drawing now. Does it not to become the Dragon King, technically, since he killed Acnologia? That makes sense for him to become the Dragon King. Do you know the English voice actor for Juvie is having a baby next year? No, I did not know that. I've met the English voice actor for Juvia, but I did not know that. So, congratulations to her. Yeah, some of the art is kind of strange and boring. Okay. You know what? While you guys think of any more questions that you have, I'm gonna be taking a quiz on how well do I know Ursa. Let's see here. Let's see here. Which one should I do? Okay, there it is. Okay, so boring. That's the word. Yes, it is. It is. Did you? No, thank you very much. Okay, so this is the question. First question: what is Ursa's favorite food? Obviously, strawberry cake. How old is Ursa in her debut? She is 19. What magic does Ursa possess? Let's see. Would you be friends with Irene Brandish or here since looks like a girl? I would be friends with Brandish and hopefully not get on her bad side. um, let's see. What magic does Urza possess? Requip and telekinesis. Requip, armor magic, elemental. She possesses requip and telekinesis magic. What is the famously known to be called? The Queen of the Fairies, Titania. That one. Cake is a lie. No, let's see here. Would you be friends? Okay, so I have heard that. Um, what armor is she wearing here? That is her giant armor. Um, one of these statements is false about Ursa. Pick the right one. Urza has an artificial left eye. That is the false one. She does not have an artificial left eye. She has an artificial right eye. So that's false. Okay. Which quote doesn't belong to Urza? Your darkness, I will seal it. That is the quote that does not belong to her, which is the very last question that does not belong to her. And oh, would you look at that? Ursa hands me a cake because I got 100%. Oh man, those are pretty fun to watch. I mean, fun to watch. Those are pretty fun to do. Should do another Ursa visits the modern world vlog. Oh man, that would be really fun to do, but it's actually very difficult because a lot of people like in the stores, they get all angsty whenever they see a camera, and it's kind of difficult. So yeah, it's. I mean, making the first one was a bit difficult, but um, I might do it maybe in the near future. Hide the camera. Oh, okay. Oh man, well that's gonna be hard. That means I'm gonna have to use like a GoPro camera and like hide it, and it would be in my. I would have to give it to my friend to like secretly videotape me. But yeah, that would be fun. I mean, not just being Urza, it would be really fun to like cosplay as other characters, just going outside in like everyday modern world and like going just normal shopping and stuff like that. Is Free gay just saying? I believe he is. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But yes, I believe he does love Luxus without a doubt. Nope, there is nothing wrong with that at all. Hmm. Yes, okay. Let's see here. I'm seeing if I missed any questions in the past. You guys might have asked. No, I have answered that. Answered that as well. Okay, let's see here. I have a question for you guys. What do you think is the earliest age somebody can watch fairy tale? Like the youngest. Yes, California was fun. Being in San Francisco and like being in the Lolita shops was amazing. 4 years old. Do you think that they should make a guild with every mage that has a power or something that has to do with their eyes? That would be a very interesting mage. 9 maybe. 4, 9 maybe. Good morning to you too. So either 4 or 9. Well, I guess the younger they are, they wouldn't really understand what's going on, and then later on, they would pick. Right when they're an infant. Yes, I mean technically, when they're an infant, you could be feeding them their bottle, and then you could be watching anime, so they would be listening to it rather than watching it. Bye, Mary Chrysler. Okay, well, you have a good day. It is true. Oh wow, it is like almost 7 o'clock. Um, let's see. I plan on naming one of my children after one of the Sailor Moon characters. That's awesome. Yeah, you should totally go for it. That is pretty cool. Let's see here. Yes, so once again, I wanted to thank you all for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very grateful, and like, and I wanted to quickly show you guys one thing. So I don't know if you guys remember this. I made this a very long time ago, but this was the first time I reached 100 subscribers. I made myself a play button with like all the different manga characters and anime characters that I've seen or read. And yes, I made this myself. So to go from 100 to 1,000, that's just insane. Like I didn't think that would happen for like another like few years. So much. So I'm very thankful uh, for all of you. Thank you. Let's see here. Trip. Uh, is there a song that describes you? Like, do you have your own? I guess I should say theme song. I don't know. I have not found a song that describes me exactly. I wouldn't really know it, to be honest with you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I that was a very long time ago. Yes, but yes, I'm very grateful. Like, to be honest, when I first started this channel, I didn't think anybody was going to care at all about what I did. And I would just be, no one would watch. And it was very difficult in the beginning. Because if you watch my first ever videos I did, I was very nervous. But I feel very closer now and a lot more calm. And it's definitely built up my confidence um, a lot. So thank you uh, for all that. Okay, I shall listen to it when I have the chance. Excuse me. So here, I'm gonna take a picture quickly so I can remember it. All right, there we go. Mm. Let's see here. The fairy tale has a lot of great OST original soundtracks, and I don't know what are your guys' favorite soundtracks? It's a piano song. I love piano music. Piano music is very lovely. Yeah, I don't really know what song would fit me. That's that's pretty that's pretty cool. Mm, all right, I might be finishing up this live soon because yeah, it's like almost 7:30 and I'm getting hungry. So yes, if you have any very last questions, I'll be happy to answer them, and then I'm going to end this stream, and I might be back later on. You listen to Red Race, dear guys, who did all the Your Name songs. Oh, yes, I do. I actually have all the songs in Your Name in my phone, like the entire like album, like all of it. And I love it. Like I love all the songs in Your Name. It is beautiful. That is awesome. I really want to buy the DVD as well for Your Name because it's definitely in my top favorite anime movies for sure. Like I would watch it so many times, and I always recommend it to other people to watch it as well. Well, oh man, this live has been going on for more than 2 hours. That's insane. Yes, that is insane. Theme of Michelle also subscribed to me too, but mostly theme of Minori. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh, wow, I'm getting very tired. I'm very sorry. How many wigs do you have? One. Let's see, I have this one, a blue colored one, a light blue colored one, a light brown colored one, and a rainbow one. 5. I have 5 different types of wigs. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to be on for another 2 minutes. Yes, and then I'm going to be closing the stream. Nice. How long did it take you to make the Urza cardboard? It took me about 4 days to make her. And yeah, she's right there, hanging on my closet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here, she can be in the shot too now. I know, like, I've had a request to do a life size cutout for somebody else, but then they just like disappeared. So I'm like, I guess they changed their mind. I'm sure Ursa would say hi to you back. All right. Well, it looks like time is up. I'm getting a lot of yawns. Whew. And I'm going to end this stream now. So, thank you so much for everyone who joined me here. I might do another live stream later on. Um, but yeah, thank you again for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. You guys are all awesome. I hope you also read my description. If you didn't, it's okay because I don't like pushing on to people for anything. Um, and um, I hope you guys also had fun in my stream as well. And again, thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful happy holidays.